Here on the Big Island of Hawaii, less than a mile from the windward coast, is the fertile plantation of the Mauna Kea Banana Company. Its owner, Richard Ha, has been farming on this island for the past 30 years.
People eat a lot of bananas. It's the most popular fruit. And we grow it here with the largest farm in the state, but that also means it's the largest farm in the United States.
Bananas are popular in Hawaii, generating $10 million annually. It's easy to see why at the weekly farmers market here in Hilo. Hawaiian-grown varieties account for most of the bananas consumed by the state's residents. The local crop provides fresh, affordable nutrition for the islanders.
Banana prices haven't gone up in the last 10, 15 years, as long as I can remember. But all the other costs have gone up.
That situation became even more serious when Richard's farm was hit by a disease called banana bunchy top virus, or BBTV. As the name suggests, the tops of the banana plants become contorted or bunched up. Inside, the virus enters the plant cells and takes over the protein and DNA synthesizing machinery of the cells, sapping the tree of its energy to produce fruit.
We found the bunchy top virus on our farm in KL, and it was widespread enough that it was going to be impossible to just take out the ones that were infected and still have a viable farm.
The infestation cost Richard 100 acres of productive trees. In the competitive banana business, where daily operations are fine-tuned to shave even a cent off the per-pound price, the impact was dramatic.
One day you're supplying people that you've been supplying for 20 years, then the next day you're saying, I don't have any fruit.
Back at the University of Hawaii's main campus in Honolulu, scientists and students from the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources are attacking the problem. The research, funded by CSR-EES, is focusing on how the virus spreads to banana plants.
We gave growers that are participating in the project GPS units like this one, and they go out in the field, and as they're sampling for sick plants with bunchy top, they just press a little button and gather the GPS position of that one plant.
Back at the lab, co-investigator Mark Wright plots each plant on a grid. Distances between the plants are precisely measured, and the spread of the virus, caused by the banana aphid insect, is tracked.
What we hope is that at the end we can come up with a system where if the farmer finds one sick plant, he can cut that one plant and maybe cut a few more plants surrounding it to avoid the spread of the disease. You want to be sure that you have the least number of plants removed so that the farmer is still profiting from this management strategy, but you also want to be sure that he's reducing the amount of disease out in the field.
Finding that fine balance is just one part of the research. Rodrigo and his team are also taking on Pentalonia nigronervosa, the banana aphid responsible for spreading the virus. This slide here shows one approach to decreasing the insect's numbers.
That's a little aphid, banana aphid, which was inoculated or infected with a fungus. And the fungus is growing inside the aphid and killing the aphid.
Back on the Big Island, growers like Richard Ha are glad to work with the University of Hawaii in finding solutions for virus control. That effort is just in time. In the aggressive world of banana production, strong, healthy plants are vital to their future.
It's a thin margin business, and you've got to really be careful, and there's not much room for error. But the disease is manageable.
For more stories on how land-grant institutions are helping people of the Pacific, log on to this website.